Hello everyone, we are from Group 4 from class N4 AM2381C. So today, would like to present our project presentation for Accounting, Financial and Reporting subject. In this video, you will know about business background, business characteristic, business item, recording process, and the strength and weakness of this business. For this project, we are interviewing Shop Cafe to collect their account information of their business. Shop Cafe is owned by two partners, which is Mr. Muzni and Mr. Azizai. We could categorize this business as partnership business. Shop Cafe is located at Tanjung Karang, Selangor. The owners started their business with capital 100,000 ringgit. This business conducts activity by providing food and beverage for customers, such as selling of coffee and Western food, also a few desserts and pastry.
So let's move on to the next part, which is business characteristic. As for Shop Cafe, they gain their sales by promoting their coffee shop through Facebook ads and media social. By investing money in this kind of advertisement and media social platform, they can be known and get a lot of customers from the other side of state. Next, in this globalization era, risk that Shop Cafe needs to face is the increasing of raw material. As we all know that our country are having an economic crisis, which leads to the uncontrolled increasing price, and this need to be faced by all of the trader out there. Lastly, Shop Cafe value score is always to make sure that customer satisfaction are always to be fulfilled. They are always making improvement in their customer service in order to make sure they feel convenient. Let's move on to business items. Business items are divided into four types, such as liability, asset, expenses, and revenue. Liability is something a person or company owes, usually a sum of money. As for Shop Cafe, they have morning syrup and fresh milk as their liability. Asset is something a resource with economic value that an individual, corporation or country owns or control with the expectation that it will provide a future benefit. For Shop Cafe, they have an automatic drip coffee maker, espresso machine, coffee grinder and a furniture as their assets. Expenses is an item requiring an outflow of money or any form of fortune in general to another person or group as payment for an item, service or other category of cost. Cafe rent, electric bill, worker salary and water bill are categories as Shop Cafe's expenses. Lastly, revenue is the total amount of income generated by the sale of goods or services related to the company's primary operation. Shop Cafe generated income by sales.
Next, for the recording process, this coffee shop uses three methods, which are Microsoft Excel, book recording, and also transaction processing system. This is because to make sure that all the transaction process from this coffee shop is regular and safe. They make the book record as a backup for the transaction that been saved in the Microsoft Excel. If anything happened to the Microsoft Excel, they can refer to the transaction data that we keep in the book record. This is their way to make sure that all the transaction is safe. The other method that we use is transaction processing system. This software ensures the business transaction and keep track on that transaction. This method is an equivalent system that online machine use. Transaction processing system ensure that each transaction is successful by storing, receiving, and sending information via database. All methods help the business owner to review back the transaction that happened to their business, which is coffee shop.
Next part is strength and the weakness of the recording process. For the strength of the recording process, first, as the preparation for the financial statement. This process involves all the transactions such as sales, expenses, investment, and borrowing. It will organize in the systematic manner. For example, Shop Cafe must record all the transactions for the electricity bills, worker salary, cafe rent as the preparation for the financial statement. Second, maintain organized record. Recording process using the bookkeeping and Excel will make all the transactions arranged. That's mean Shop Cafe owner will understand and easy to look any transaction that miss out. Lastly, comparisons of results. Recording process make it easy to equate the financial performance of one year with another year by evaluate the systematic recording of financial transactions. This will affect the Shop Cafe to achieve the sales target. For the weakness of recording process, first, manual process. Recording process using the bookkeeping and Excel may take time and need 100% of human attention to fill out all the business transactions. For example, Shop Cafe need to record all the monthly income and monthly expenses in the same time. Possibility to make an error was high. Second, accounting report can be lost or delayed. By using the bookkeeping, the owner can misplace it in the wrong places. While using the Excel, it can be delayed, so possibility to recover it was difficult. Lastly, lack of control and security. The recording process can be exposed to other people. Also, using the Excel can be slowed down because of too much data in on one file.